Greetings and welcome. I'm Psychic Medium Roberto, and I truly hope you are doing well today. I am guided by Spirit, and I'm recording this episode July 12, early bells. News just breaking out of Philippines. Trigger warning, the subject matter is of a mature nature and deals with true crime events. Disclaimer, all cases are treated as alleged until proven in a court of law. So, news has just broken out of Philippines. I've just loosely called it the Lake Hotel murders. A unknown assailant seen entering their hotel room, and unfortunately they were found tied up and murdered, unfortunately. So this has just transpired, and the only known image is this gentleman here. Now, when we look at the numbers, July 11, numerology shows us, here's a murder right here. Now, under normal circumstances, the 26-8 is a staging number if it's off the crime scene. But I believe in this case, it is an angry gentleman that has come to pay his dues, as it were. We have an angry male, so 26-8, I'm going to call it as there's been anger, because I've glimpsed the lead up and there's definitely issues going on. Couple issues, I believe. So yes, unfortunately, okay. Now, I do believe this was premeditated. We have evidence of premeditation, 27-9. In the reflection zone, and I will explain this in my upcoming book, about the 27-9 club, or the 27 club rather. But we have another reflection opportunity here. So what do we see here? There's an emotional outburst that has occurred as part of this issue, right? And we see it hidden here as well. Now, to cut the long story short, I believe the perpetrator may be known or related to this lady here. And the reason why I say that is, so leading up here, the 15-6 keeps standing out for me, right? So the 15-6 brings around things like boyfriends, exes, lovers, all that nonsense. However, let me just see here, 24-6. This person is definitely known to this person, this lady here, unfortunately. And here's the 15-6 here. Now, we don't want to point fingers at anyone. But what concerns me here, so we've seen the 15-6 come through, right? The next day is this ridiculous number 10-1, which brings around money. So obviously this person may have thought there's money opportunity here, and look at all these out of kilter 8s here. We're now in the Philippines. A couple and a Philippine national has been murdered in a hotel room. See, here's a dispute issue, 25-7. So because there's this 25-7 here, I just had to look for evidence before I say it, and I found it. So here we got this male on the scene, right? This guy, I believe. 16.7 talks about a separation, going separate ways. If a couple's married, we're talking divorce. This 257 is close contact, two people with issues. Um, 11.2 brings around that unlawfulness. But it also speaks about, from a couple's point of view, separation, going separate ways. So whoever this gentleman is, well, not much of a gentleman, is he? May have been related to this lady here. They may have been going through some kind of dispute. Perhaps, maybe I should... The numbers are telling me there's an issue between a couple here. So we spoke about this 22. Now, in the reflection summary day, we see this open 20. So there's definitely been a heated argument between people here. And he continues being the arsehole, 16.7, repetitive behavior. I actually would almost believe that July 10 could have been the day as well. Or targeted, because, and if it didn't happen there, we have all these out of 8, so something may have disturbed the situation, but certainly carried out here. And it's all about outburst. There's heavy transactional elements here, huh? Money. $14.5 in play. So that's definitely like a... whoever this guy is also, I would say, associated to a group. So there's a group in the background here. Yeah. Look at this transactional number here. So this person may have ties to this person here. And there's a gang element. I'm just trying to see if I pick up any other information. See, here's this horrible number here. You see, here's a good demonstration of it, unfortunately. 21.3, gagged and bound against their will. I'm picking up there's, you see this other 8s here as well. I'm getting a ping here about July 7. Let me just have a look here. So here's a conflict of interest here. Let me just zero these numbers. There's a conflict of interest here. So this is July 7. So we've got, see, this 14.5 is this gang element. Gang element. And here's a plan, 22.4. 13.4. This 13.4, I know we've covered this date range on another case, but now we're in the Philippines. 2 Australian people have been murdered, and a Filipino woman has been murdered. Oh, yeah. See, this 13.4 was pinging on me earlier. And this may bring around an issue around children. Now it makes sense. See this 20 with an outcome 2, and it's here as well. 20 outcome 2. This is about a mother. This may be about a mother, a wife or girlfriend, whatever the situation is, but there's elements of separation. And I believe the arsehole came looking. Now 7, so if we look at what is the standoff here. Now this will confirm the divorce breakup situation, because 7 speaks about marriage. Pinging. 7 speaks about marriage, so there's issue between the marriage here. And who's causing the chaos? The boyfriend or husband, because of his serial behavior, and he just lost his cool here. And maybe she was trying to, perhaps based on the numbers, it feels like it would appear that she was trying to get away from him, divorce. There will be an arrest here. There will be an arrest made. I would say, and it's difficult predicting these kind of things, but based on the numbers, from July 13, July 12. So that's even today. There might even be an arrest today or tomorrow. By July 14, this guy could definitely be caught. So let's just put it this way. I do get a sense there will be an arrest made, and quite soon, actually. So this was a terrible situation, man. And look at all these 8s. Very violent, huh? Very violent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep our eyes on the news. It just broke now. And let's get some comments going. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay alert. Bye for now.